What's going on, zombie lovers? I'm back with another discussion video, this time relating to the upcoming zombie extravaganza Dead Rising 3. Now, Dead Rising 3 honestly is a very impressive looking game. Its core and overall gameplay features are running on a brand new engine, along with incorporating a much bigger environment than ever before. But here's the kicker. It takes place in Los Angeles, LA. So that means we are outside in the city, something many of us have always wanted in a Dead Rising video game. And to be quite honest, Dead Rising 3 will be a game worth every penny. Do you want to know why? It's because the game itself holds many different features that previous zombie games never featured, including creating your own weapons, creating your own vehicles, and creating your own scenario. The game itself will be out this holiday season, and it will be exclusively available for the Xbox One. Now, I know what many of you already might say, oh, F the Xbox One sucks, but you haven't even given it a chance yet. And if you just look at the game as a whole, it's something worth buying, especially if you're a zombie fan like I am. My overall view of the game itself is they better not fuck this up. You know, the other Dead Rising games were great. The first one, in my opinion, was the best one. But nevertheless, the game looks, you know, very amazing, and it looks very dark. It looks to be the darkest in its franchise, considering the fact that you're overwhelmed by thousands of hungry, flesh-eating zombies within the city of Los Angeles. So, you know, that's always an experience that's going to follow you throughout the game. And, you know, all the other Dead Rising games, they were outside as well, but we're in a city. You know what I mean? It's completely different than being within a mall. I personally loved the first Dead Rising game because it was something original, you know, to a certain extent in terms of video game franchises. You know, we had the movies Dawn of the Dead, where a bunch of survivors were trapped within a mall. So they recreated that, and we had Dead Rising, and then they came out with Dead Rising 2, which took place within a mall as well, but it wasn't really like a mall. It was like more like shopping centers and, you know, mall-ish, you know, areas. But this is actually open world in the outside, so you can go from like house to store to store. You know, there really isn't a mall, you know, like that's gonna hold you captive. You know what I mean? The game is the biggest open world zombie game ever, from what developers have been saying. And the fact that you can actually go within the game and go anywhere you want at any given time without there being loading screens is incredible. The fact that they also have implemented so many giant you know, facilities within the game itself. So let's say, for example, we could be walking down a suburban area, and, you know, we could be walking down the street and, you know, go from house to house and loot house to house. But then all of a sudden we can see a giant hotel. We can go in the hotel. They confirmed hotels. They actually confirmed hospitals. Can you imagine going inside of a giant zombie hospital? They've confirmed the military outposts. They've confirmed malls, like little mini malls. They confirmed so many other things. So this game, in my personal opinion, is shaping out to be a game that everybody has to get, especially if you're getting the Xbox One. Like I said, give the product a chance. You know, like, we all have to give something a chance in order to find out if it truly sucks or not, you know what I mean? And I know there might be a lot of, you know, Sony fanboys or Xbox fanboys that are always going to be bickering and whatnot, but I love both. You know, my original roots were Sony, but I also love the Xbox. I play more of my Xbox 360 than I do my PlayStation 3, a whole lot, by like a lot, you know what I mean? So those are just my personal opinions. But Dead Rising 3 will overall be worth the price. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Will you be getting Dead Rising 3? What are your expectations about Dead Rising 3? What do you guys expect to see? What is your overall view on Dead Rising 3? How do you think the game will play out? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you guys are Dead Rising fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest zombie news, information, and updates, along with Dead Rising as well. If you guys found this video informative, if you guys liked the video, please always hit this video up with a like. Rate that thumbs up button, everybody. Stay tuned for more, everyone, because I will be bringing you a lot more Dead Rising 3 where that came from. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will be seeing you all this holiday season for Dead Rising 3. Peace.